Yo, what's up guys? My name is Jamal, bringing you guys another video here today. And before we go into anything, you guys are probably noticing, what is this? What is this? That right there. That is what you call a headband. It's not a headband, it's a bandana. So I could explain before my comment section gets completely destroyed and dislikes in the video start going. Let me explain real quick, alright? So today it was 60 degrees in Chicago. That alone, out the window, right? But yeah, it's the middle of January, middle of winter, and like 2 days ago it was like 17 degrees and now it's like 60. So it's like shorts weather. So I'm wearing shorts, you got like a little bandana on. I went to go ball up today. We're having a good time, got home, I'm making this video right now. Didn't have time to like do anything else. That's why I'm showing short sleeves, I'm showing everything. And yeah, so that's the explanation for the bandana. Probably wasn't necessary, but I still put it on because YOLO and Trump is president, so I can do it now. So yeah. So today I actually want to make a video on a new controller that I actually got. I actually ended up getting a Scuf controller, a Scuf gaming controller. For those of you guys who don't know, it's a modded controller. It's not a modded controller, I guess it is. It's like you have paddles on the back so you can access buttons easier. For me, it's my A, B, or XO on the back, so I don't have to press it on the actual controller. And I'll show it to you guys right now in a second. But I actually got this controller the day of my local LAN in my 2 videos ago when I ended up going to a local LAN. I took you guys along. So I got it the same day, but later on that day. So I wasn't able to use it for that LAN, and I'm happy I did it because I'll tell you guys what's up. So I'm gonna do like kind of like a review, an honest review. I'm not endorsed or anything by Scuf or anything like that, affiliated with any controller company or anything like that, right? So this will be an honest review of the product and how I've been using it. I've had it for about almost a month now, so I can kind of give you guys, based on a month, how it's been working for me, if there's any negatives, anything like that. So let's get into it. Let me show you guys the controller. Alright, so here it is. Here's a Scuf gaming controller. This is what it looks like. Here's the front and here's the back. For those of you guys who don't know what a Scuf is, this is what the paddles are that I'm talking about. This is my jump paddle, my X button right here. This is my B paddle, my O paddle, my punch button. I play on tactical, personally. Before this, I actually used to play on bumper jumper tactical. Some of you guys may know that, some of you guys may not. It's where I used my L2 to jump. It was kind of sketchy, but it got the job done until I got this controller. So I'll go over this with you. So the first, actually here, let me just show you guys. This is Scuf Infinity 4PS. So let me show you guys the mods that I ended up getting to it. I'm going to switch over to a different lens just to give you guys a little quick music, crazy cinematic shots. So you guys can look at that.
Gold medals, then my role models, rolling old models, lowered old schools, flowing coal and going gold follows. Flower bearing, call it pedals to the floor. Power sharing, call it devils to the door. Power, till ain't no devils anymore. Flowers, they be dropping at the feet of my son. Move 1,000.
Alright, so yeah, as you guys can see, I got the carbon fiber trim on the front. I got red dome sticks instead of the PlayStation sticks. I got the blacked out buttons all the way around, and then I got the military Scuf grip because my hands tend to sweat a lot, right? So it was recommended to get Scuf grip, so I ended up just getting Scuf grip, and I ended up getting military grip, it's not Scuf grip, and it actually helps a lot when I want to slip out of my controller and stuff. Here's the controller I was playing on before. This is a normal controller. Okay, this is upside down, that was awkward. Here's a normal controller versus the Scuf. Scuf is on the right, and then the normal one's on the left, as you guys can see. And yeah, so the thumbsticks are different. Here's what the thumbsticks look like on that one, and here's how it look like on this one, the dome one. I just put my PS4 on. Great. Okay. Awesome. But yeah, as you guys can see on the back, there's no paddles or anything, and it's like a smooth. It's kind of like a matte surface on the back, whereas over here, it's got the military grip. So. Those are the features I ended up getting. I actually used to have a Scuf back in AW back in Ghost when Call of Duty was on the Xbox One. It's on both consoles, but competitive Call of Duty was on the Xbox One. So that's when I got a Scuf controller. I used to have one of those, but that one ended up breaking on me. The joysticks actually ended up just breaking. To be honest, it's just disintegrated. It was crazy. All right, so I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The first week of me playing with this Scuf, I was getting literally. First 2 weeks, I was getting literally obliterated. So for first, my shot was completely off because I was used to the PlayStation 6. I was used to these sticks, and these are domed. I used to play domed back on PS3, so I thought, and I was actually pretty good at PS3. And on my Xbox controller, I was using domed sticks, so I thought it would help out, but that ended up completely throwing off my shot. But once I got used to it, about three and a half weeks about now, at this time right now, I'm starting to play really well again. I'm trying to get my movement down. The Scuf paddles on the back actually make such a big difference. I know people that play claw, I used to play bumper jumper tactical, and nothing really compares to the paddles. Like you could kind of do the same stuff, and it's practically the same, but it just the ease on your hand and the ease on your fingers and everything, just using the paddles themselves actually helps so much when they actually work. Now that's gonna lead me on to my second point. So about 3 or 4 days ago, I started getting an issue with my Scuf where I would click my paddle and nothing would happen. As you guys could hear, it still makes a sound, but nothing would happen. So I'd be pressing it and nothing would happen in game, and that would literally get me killed. It was being really consistent, so like sometimes inconsistent. Sometimes it would work, sometimes it wouldn't, and it was just really throwing off my game. And I was actually getting super pissed. I tweeted Scuf. I did everything. I'm like, why isn't your controller working? Everything looks great, everything feels great, everything works except for my 8 or except for my jump paddle or my paddles in the back. Even my V paddle was bugging out sometimes. So they actually sent me like a DM on Twitter. I'll probably put it on the screen right here. Pretty much telling me steps on how to fix my controller and all that. So overall, like I ended up doing these steps and it actually did end up working. It's working right now at least. If this happens again, I'll probably have to keep doing that, or probably have to send it in or something like that. But on the back of the controller, you guys can see there's like a little hole right there. You guys see that hole right there? You're supposed to stick something in there, stick like a pin or something like that into that hole and press a little button that resets the controller. So that was like the pure essence of it. And I don't know, I found that kind of inconvenient, how I could have been in a tournament, something could have been happening, and my Scuf just breaks on me. It's just, I don't know, Bluetooth stuff, I don't know what it is, but it just completely threw me off. Other than that, I've really been loving the controller. The dome sticks, once I got used to them, they're actually super great. I love them. The thing with the Infinity, for those of you guys who don't know, I could actually take, here, you guys could, Infinity is right here, this thing that wraps around the joystick. I can actually use a tool and I could take out the joystick. So if, let's say this one broke on me, or if I want to get a different color or a different type of stick, I can literally just take it out, order new sticks, put them in Scuf. So I think that's pretty cool, and I love the carbon fiber trim. I really dig it, but overall, it's helped my game. That's all I can say. Overall, my game has gotten better. My shot and movement have gotten better, especially on Infinite Warfare, all these jetpacks and all this stuff. You're flying 30 feet in the air, Bennett. So like, I gotta be able to do that. I gotta be able to be doing the same thing, be able to compete with people. So it definitely helped. It's not needed, definitely not needed at all, but it definitely helps. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Just wanted to give an overview of my Scuf. I've had it about a month in. I know a lot of people whose paddles have broken. That hasn't happened to me. You bet know if that happens to me, I'm making a video instantly, because I've already had one issue within 30 days. So hopefully nothing else happens. It was resolvable, so that's a good thing. So shots to Scuf and all that. But yeah, leave a like on the video if you guys did enjoy, guys. I really do appreciate it. If you guys want to order a Scuf, scufgaming.com. I don't have a code or anything like that, but a bunch of pros have it. A bunch of people have it. If you guys follow any other YouTubers, I will attach. The Crimson Scuf is sick. So a bunch of people have codes, so you got to go look for that. It's like 5% off, 10% off, something like that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.